Anton gets his ass whooped. Take one.
Should I even bother with the life counter?
Yeah, probably.
But you do realise in future reference we can't actually see the camera, so for all we know I could be shuffling way out of focus or something right now.
Oh yeah.
Preview.
I'd assume as long as we sort of keep our deal.
This is in focus, so
yeah.
If our hands are in focus, we should be in focus.
And test one is underway. The Anton Store Championship Finals. Sorry, Anton's House Championship Finals. There are only 2 players in the championship.
Well, we're both members of Rolling 11, so technically this is a Rolling 11 grudge match. Test play, casual play, whatever you want to call it. Should we put the life counter that side? You need to be closer.
No, if I put them that side, it's on the right focus.
Yeah, that's true. I like my deck that side.
You're opposite, I like my deck that side.
Yeah.
You get to choose first or second?
Choose first or second. Can I see my hand first?
No.
No? Okay, then I shall go first, because let's face it, you'll probably win in 3 moves anyway. Okay, introducing ourselves, I am Anton, the fairly new to the game, but highly interested, and...
I'm Ryan and I'm keeping.
He knows his stuff, at least more than I do. Right, I will... Yeah, I'll stick. I'm going first, so... I'll play Brainstorm, 3 cards, and put 2 back. One and 2. Pass to you.
Right, I'm going to start with an island, tap it, and I'm going to play an ether vial, and then I'm going to pass the go.
Okay. I'm gonna and pass.
Right, untap, upkeep step. This gets a counter. Draw. Tap 2 blue. Spelling Siege to Swamp. Makes it an island, I get to draw a card. And pass the turn to you.
Okay. Playing Evolving Wilds. And I will pass the turn to you.
Untap, upkeep. This goes up to 2 counters. Draw for my turn. I'm going to play a land. Tap 3 mana and attempt to resolve the Mirror Reader.
Nothing?
And then I'm going to pass the turn to you.
Okay. I'm going to play Dismal Blackwater, tapped, and I gain 1 life point. If you could do the honours with a dice. And I'm going to tap Evolving Wilds, sacrifice it, search my library for a basic land. and reshuffle my library. Really can't shuffle as good as you. That mountain enters tapped. And I'll pass over to you.
Untap. I'm going to leave that on. Sorry. End of your turn. You can use that on to cast Harbinger of the Tides. I'm going to untap. I'm going to leave it on to draw for turn. Play an island. Play Lord of Atlantis. Go to combat. Hit you for 7. Swing the turn back to you. For future reference for recording, probably better we both set our own set of dice over here, so we just put them on and off.
Fair enough.
So you're not reaching over the table and stuff.
This is this being a tester.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I'm going to tap the mountain and I'm going to play Smelt, destroy target artifact.
It will resolve.
And
I'm not sure which Lord I like more.
not
This
really
guy
giving
or
me
this one.
much options here. I'm going to have to pass to you.
Untap and draw. Find another island. Tap 2 lands to cast a Lord of Atlantis. Trigger the rejoin. Go to combat. It's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, leave you 1-1. Sure, Sam?
Okay.
If that Dismal Blackwater, that would have been
Not
deadly.
entirely sure it makes a difference at this point. But hey, why not? I'm going to play Swiftwater Cliffs, enters tapped, and gives me 1 life point.
Oh.
Nice. Alright. Just because I want to do something before the end of the game. I'm going to tap the mountain and 2 islands. I'm going to play Bathing Dragonfire, deals 4 damage.
Let's tap 1. I'm going to play Vapor Snag and put it back in my hand. I'll take a damage.
And that's my move.
I'm going to untap. And I didn't really need to save it because I'm kind of presenting lethal anyway. But I'm going to play Mutavault. I'm going to tap 2 and cast it. Resolve.
And lethal.
Lethal.
I didn't really have much there for a defence, I should have mulliganed.
Yeah.
I had a good couple of cards, but
I was hoping you'd drop a creature.
no,
while you're still on health.
when you island walked my swamp, it threw my tactic off from the start.
I was hoping that you were going to leave it more like play a creature. I was going to go and attacking guy. Good game.
The problem with playing the 3 colours is obviously relying on the colour, and I was alright until you island walked me. Didn't have much of a choice after that.
Do I go to sideboard? No, because I didn't see you do anything other than play a land.
Yeah, sideboard against me is not really relevant. I think I might do a video based on this deck, which is one I've assembled myself, and believe it or not, it is the best deck that I do actually own, on account of it's the only deck I do own.
That he thinks.
At the minute, well, I'm not that good, again, with a budding Magic player, but I built it myself and I'm quite proud of this. I'm aware that
it did well last night when we were playing at the store. And,
it did well against the landfall deck, but I think it was even a match on skill level, not so much the decks.
Yeah.
You yourself pointed out a few things you would have done differently. So.
Yeah, but that's just me being finicky. Like, there's always going to be things that you could do better, like kind of missing the fact that he could have just kept bouncing his land, his gain land, and just that he wasn't going to use anyway because he had enough land of each colour, and just could have gained himself a however ton of life, and just stabilised a lot quicker than he did in game 1. And then yours was like not killing your own creature, which would have actually made him like rely on top deck landing, which he had no lands left in his deck.
You know, I'm actually thinking I might actually put a counter up on all the end of all the videos that we make, or something, official game videos, counting the matches gone by that your Merfolk still has not been defeated.
Still hasn't sideboarded.
So, you know, it could be 6 months from now and you've still got, you know, 200 games undefeated or something like that.
That's understandable.
And then the day we finally do defeat it, we'll make a special video for something.
It's like an RIP.
Yeah, a special commemoration video to your Merfolk.
I just take the deck apart and never play it ever again. It's like, no, I'm done. It's dead. First or second, good sir?
I will go second this time. See if I draw something a bit better. I will stay.
I will keep. Are you first, sir?
I'm second.
Oh, second. I'll start with a minimise score at Water's Edge, tap it, play anything well, say go.
Nice and easy.
It's a turn 1 play, I'm not going to complain.
And I'll pass to you.
Untap, upkeep, gain a counter, draw, play a second land, pass the turn off.
I'm going to play my Swiftwater Cliff tapped, gain a life point. And
You know, bloody game lands.
unfortunately, these are the only lands I really own at this point. I will pass to you, good sir.
On your end step, I will Ether Ball for a Curse Catcher. Upkeep, I will go to 2 counters. And draw for turn. That wasn't the end of my turn, I was drawing for my turn.
You should really stop saying draw for turn, it confuses me.
It's just because sometimes I draw on the upkeep and then or draw before I start my turn. I'm going to play a second Ether Vial. Scary.
No, you're going to end your turn there, right there.
And I'm going to attack you for 1.
Whee, there's that one gone.
And I'm going to end my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, triggers.
Triggers.
They're important, them triggers, I tell you.
Okay. Come on, you've got to do something. Play Evolving Wilds. And pass to you.
Upkeep. Draw. And use my Ether Vial to cast a Merry Retreat. Swing at you for 2. Main phase 2. I'll attempt to cast Harbinger's Tides. Trigger. And pass the turn to you.
Mountain. Okay. I can really do. I'm going to tap and I'm going to ultimate price. You'll have the other time.
Yep. Kill the pretty foil, don't you?
Yeah. And I will pass to you.
Upkeep. Right, untap. Upkeep. This will go to 2. Oh. This will go to 4. And start my turn. Tap 3. For a narrow region. Trigger. That's important, that is.
It is important. I'm just going to sit here quietly and let it happen.
Ether for 4, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Master Waves, I get 4 little horses, all in a row. Go to combat. 3, 6 damage. I'm going to save for that. I hope I left them in here. Somehow need them.
Plain Island.
I did.
Okay. Not doing much good, but I'm going to go on the defensive. I'm going to attack for 2 islands and a swamp, and I'm going to attempt to put Claustrophobia on Master Waves.
Yeah. Resolves.
Resolves. And that is all I can do, so I'll pass to you.
Untap. These are going to stay as they are. Draw for turn. Tap 2. Cast Master of the Pearl Trident. Trigger. Untap. Untap. Because it just stops it untaping.
Yes.
It's controller step. Ether for 4. So you Master Waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I get another 7. Yeah, 7. Am I presenting lethal? That's the question. So that's 5, 9, 4, 8. That gets 3, so that's 5, yeah, so it's 13.
13, so it's lethal.
Lethal.
And still, without playing a creature.
Yeah, you should work on that.
I should work on that. Creatures are too... Well, I've got low-level creatures, I'm just not drawing them. Not that I don't think they do too much good, certainly not against over 10 seahorses.
Well, you know, seahorses are deadly. This is a current epidemic in our time. People don't realise how deadly seahorses actually are.
Yes.
And, yeah, it's a deadly thing, a seahorse. I don't know if you know this. The horses that live in the sea. Be really careful. And also 1/0s that get really big really quick.
But clearly, they're not a threat to somebody who has at least 2 copies of Master of Waves in their deck.
Well, no. Well, no, they are, because against the Merfolk deck, if the other player doesn't have a Master Waves in his own set of tokens, it's still bad to the tokens. I'm really struggling a bit between playing 4 Master Ways and 3 Master Ways. I'm like, oh, I don't know which one to play. It's got to be one or the other, really. But the code's gone. But I'm really struggling between the 2 choices of running either 3 or 4. I'm currently running 3. But tough choice. Where's my code bottle gone? It's gone walk about.
It's behind me.
Oh, that's fine. Getting chapped lips, okay? It's not magic, it's bad for you.
Yeah, it's all this winning.
Yeah, downsides to winning.
How dare you?
See, like, I want a sideboard here, like, because it's game 3, but I don't actually know what to bring
You
in.
don't need a sideboard. I need a sideboard, I just don't have one.
I wouldn't know what to bring in, because I've not seen your deck do anything yet. But at the same time, that's
because
good.
my deck does not do anything.
There was a guy that played, you get to choose first or second.
I will go first.
There was a guy that played this big Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, and the first round of every game, of every match, sorry, he surrendered the first game. So that his opponent, he'd wait for his opponent to do something, see what they were playing, surrender,
Mulligan.
and then pass. I'm mostly going to mulligan. Yeah, he would look at his, he'd draw his opening hand, let his opponent do something, so he could see what they were playing. Surrender, so he could go first and second game and sideboard against their deck.
Right.
He did alright, actually. I think he came like top 16 or something, or top 8. But it's a bit of a dirty strategy if you ask me. Like,
Yeah, it's a bit dirty, but then again, if it works, I mean, it's a legal move, surely.
yeah. Oh, you got new messages. That's why I flashed up on the tripod. Yes, the tripod.
Oh, these messages don't beep.
Someone's letting the fireworks, but it's a bit
New to the podcasting, webcasting, streaming and stuff, we're resorting to handheld phones and verbal communication.
Oh, it's just gone midnight. That's why someone's setting off fireworks. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Magic the Gathering. This is commitment, this is.
This match went between 2 years. This match took 2 years to complete.
This match is, oh wow. There's a title seed number in there.
This match took 2 years to complete. The 2 year match, 2015 to 2016. It's game 3. We are just mulliganing. Technically, I've already won, but we're doing a 3 out of 5, I guess, because this is game 3. Oh yeah, good shout.
Yeah, proper mulligan.
Nearly forgot.
Nearly forgot myself.
Oh Jesus!
Right, nobody saw the cards, so that's fine.
I'm going to mull to 5. I cannot keep that.
I am going to mull to 5. I can't do
Jesus,
anything for 2 rounds. I've really got to alter this.
I drew all blue and 1 land that wasn't a blue land, and no ether bar to get my cards out. Dog's going crazy.
Dog's going to go crazy.
Dog's going to go crazy.
We'll see how it goes, but this might get edited to 2 matches.
Yeah, that's good potential. If anyone's watching this, and we have decided to keep it at full length, they're going, what?
This is what happens when you get a midnight streaming or recording going, and yeah, fireworks go off.
Hi, Cookie.
I'm guessing the kids right now will be at the window.
Probably.
Probably.
Well, she's. I don't know about the older one.
I always got headphones on, you won't hear anything.
I thought.
5 cards,
Multi
and
five.
I will go first.
Will they be?
Eventually, I will make a move.
This is compatible. I can keep this.
Yeah, I don't want to go down to 4, so I'm going to go first. But all I can do is play a swamp at this point and pass to you.
I'm going to start with a Upper Row Palace in the Clouds. And so you'll go. It's not the best start, but it's a start that works.
It's a start. It's a start.
It's a 5-card hand that works. It's not the best 5-card hand ever. It's not the worst 5-card hand ever.
Play my Bloodfell Caves. Enters taps, give me my 1 life.
These 1 life.
These 1 life cards.
These
Until I get
life.
something better, it's always a 1 life card. And I will tap my swamp, and I watch to play a creature. My Farrakh has chosen.
Creature. Not a creature, anything but a creature.
Oh, it's a little snake. Nice little 2016 snake.
Me?
And past years.
I'm going to play Cavern of Souls and declare Merfolk. I'm going to tap this for blue and 1. I'm going to cast myself a Silvergill Adept. When I cast Silvergill Adept, I reveal the Merfolk. So I'm going to reveal my Merowigery, which allows me to draw a card. And then, swings and roundabouts, it's your turn.
Dad,
Oh yeah.
you can banana juice. You can banana juice.
Oh. I'm going to play an island. I'm going to tap both of those to play my Hand of Siligmar. And then I'm going to tap for another swamp and play Typhoid Rats. I have creatures on the board and I'm going to pass to you.
Oh man, this is unusual. New territory. Okay, I'm going to play a island. I'm going to tap my 3 manas. And I'm going to play my Merowigery. And that will be my turn. They're all Death Touch, aren't they?
They are all Death Touch.
Delicious. Delicious Death Touch.
Yes.
Daddy, you can banana juice.
I'm going to play Is It Boilerworks, which enters tapped, and I'm going to bounce my island back into my hand. I'm going to attempt to feverishly do a point of damage with my rats.
I'll take it. That's 19. I'm not blocking a Death Touch. So stay away.
Oh, go on!
Playing this game for too long, I don't think I've got a Death Touch.
Alright, let's see what you can pull out of this turn on me then.
I'll untap down, draw. Play island. I'm going to tap 2 to cast my Harbinger of the Tide, targeting this trigger.
Which does...
Okay, so this triggers first, so I get to untap a
Okay.
land. I'm then going to bounce this to your hand.
That's my hand to back, okay.
I'm then going to tap 2 lands and cast a Lord of Atlantis trigger, and I'm going to untap. Am I going to tap? I don't know.
Daddy, good.
I'll just untap an island. I'll untap the Aurora, and then I will so you'll go.
That's to me?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't want attacking to do Death Touches. I could potentially like try and play around them, but that's a lot of cards.
Play my island down again.
I need another Merfolk to do it really.
Okay, so I'm going to tap for a blue, a red, and another red. I'm going to play my Thropper Engineer, which is also going to allow me to have a
Thropper token, which I didn't bring with me again.
Thropper token, which I will just declare any old token will do. I'll place that down as my top 2 token. So 1/1 artifact creature with flying, and artifact creatures I control now have haste.
Oh, lovely.
And I'm going to also tap my swamp, play my rats back into field. And I'm going to attack with my Chosen and my Seligmar.
I'll take it, I'll go down to 16.
Yeah, I'll pass to you.
Untap. Kyber, you made a foolish mistake.
What?
You played an island! I'm going to start by playing my 5th land. I'm going to tap 2 to cast a Harbinger of the Tides trigger. I'll put this one back in your hand and untap my land. I'm then going to tap 4 cards and play a Master Voice for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 devotion. I'll just make a nice line of pretty horses here.
Yeah.
I wish they did these in foil. I would have so many foil ones if they did them in foil.
You should get little miniatures you can have instead of cards represented by miniatures.
No, they have to be cards. So these 2 came into the battle for this turn, so these 2 can't attack. But I will go to combat. It's going to be 5, 10. So, no, it's not. 4, 8. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage at you.
Okay.
It's unblockable.
Oh!
You control an island and I have island walk.
11, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Down to 12. No, it's not. The other way.
Down to
9.
10.
Yeah.
10. You're on 21.
Yeah.
Swing back to you. It's now 12 minutes past midnight. This game has taken us 10 minutes into the new year.
I'm going to play another Is It Boy That Was, and I'm going to bounce my island back into my hand.
Ciao.
I'm going to tap for red and a black. I'm going to play my hand Seligmar back into field.
I feel armless. But that's because I've got no cards in my hand.
And I will pass to you.
I'm going to untap. And draw. Tap my lands as well. Probably be a good idea. Let's go to combat. So I'm going to attack you with 9 2/1s. This little 4/3 and these little 4/4s.
So lethal then.
Pretty much. It's not island walk, so you can block. But if my calculations are right,
yeah,
you can't block enough to. You can't block enough. Because my calculations would be you'd block these 3, but then you'd block 2 of these and take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 damage.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still not going to be enough. Really, I need to sideboard to defeat your island walk.
You do indeed.
At least I got some creatures out that time.
Yeah.
But it's not the creatures that's a problem. It's your special abilities.
Well, that's what you get when you play against Murphish.